Welcome back everybody to another video. In this video we are going to cover that Xbox debacle where they're not going to make any more hardware, or are they? We don't know. And for my home theater enthusiasts out there, I will be making more videos on that, but I got to give my 2 cents on this subject matter because I am an Xbox fan, also PlayStation. I'm unbiased, but quick summary here. Apparently from leaked trusted sources, as you know, Xbox sounds like they're leaving the business and going cloud gaming strictly, and perhaps Costco is no longer carrying their consoles going forward. And also on top of that, it doesn't help with their price hikes with their subscription fees for whatever reason. So I'm gonna cover that here, give you guys my 2 cents and what they may do to redeem themselves in the future. Here's why, in my opinion, why Xbox is dead, especially the next gen for me. So recently, in early September of this year, 2025, my Xbox Series X pretty much went blank. Turned on, nothing happened. It's pretty much dead. Make a long story short, fortunately, I do have another Xbox Series X, 2 other ones. So I'm using those. And that's the original one that was released in 2020. And it's not just the Xbox. It's just the hardware. If you're using it all day in, day out for streaming and everything, all kind of use every day, such as my PS3, the original one, overheated within the 6-year mark. PS4 with the original one within the 6-year mark. Fortunately, the PS4 came with the Pro, so I just got the Pro. PS3, they keep on getting better, more storage, so you just buy another one. You know, so and the price was like less, so it didn't matter, right? 360 and Xbox One, same thing. They crapped out within 5-6 years. But then you were enticed to buy another console to play your games, whether they made it look better or whatever it was. But nowadays, this is like 5 years later from the release date of the Xbox Series X. And let's say I didn't have a backup Xbox Series X. I'm gonna go pay more price, a higher price. That's just crazy. So the point I'm trying to make here is that hardware, it doesn't really last all that long. And I do know that the makers, the developers that are making the hardwares, I know they're losing money on their hardware. They're selling their hardware at a loss so they can make sales on their software. So this is why the future of Xbox is done. Whether they come out with the Magnus or whatever they want to call it, or whatever it's going to be, it's not going to matter, because the Xbox Series X already lost that war against the PlayStation 5, and if you want to call that a war, but they're competitors. I'm unbiased because I like both platforms. I can only deal with one crazy platform. PlayStation is not any better. Right now they're better, and I'm talking about with their fees and everything, it's a lot better. You get more for your subscription for the basic one. Or on Xbox, you don't even get free games anymore for the basic tier. I still have my Xbox Gold cards, 2 of them, so that's good for 2 years. But if I put that code in, because they switch their policies on the Xbox, will it work? It doesn't matter. If it doesn't work, then oh well, because I'm not paying for an Xbox subscription anymore because of the price hikes. And what's the point of Xbox when I can play Gears on PlayStation? I'm assuming they're gonna release future Gears, the latest one on PlayStation, not just the remaster. If I knew that they're releasing Hellblade 2 on PlayStation, I would have bought that on my Pro. And the only reason why my PS5 is still working is because only time I use that PlayStation 5. Only reason why I use my PlayStation 5 is to play Call of Duty during the winter with my friends, and that's not all the time. So that's why it's still working. So that now my son owns that because he wants to play something that only the free-to-play game that's only on the PlayStation. So now he doesn't even touch his Xbox Series X. He's always on the PlayStation 5, free-to-play. Free-to-play, and he's a Call of Duty guy. Like, he plays every game, but he's good at Call of Duty. And he doesn't really even care to play Call of Duty no more. Because free-to-play. So he must not be the only one that plays other games that are free to play. And free to play, you don't need a subscription. Apparently a lot of people play free to play games because there's many out there. I don't, but a lot of people do. I'm just a Call of Duty, Battlefield, Gears of War guy. But if Gears of War, like I said, it's going to be on PlayStation, then what's the sense of... I can only deal with one platform with their crazy business models. And that PlayStation camp is a lot brighter right now. It might get dark, it might get worse later, but I'm not gonna deal with both. I'm only gonna do one. I'm already not buying the next Call of Duty. I already bought it on the PlayStation. I'm already not buying it on the Xbox because of their business model with the game chats. So I'm gonna go party chat on PlayStation, so that I don't get in trouble for saying the wrong thing on cross-platform. You know. That's just limited your speech. Why can't you even have fun with your friends without getting in trouble? That alone already with that policy, I'm not buying it every year like I used to on both console for Call of Duty. And same thing with Battlefield. I'm only gonna buy that on PlayStation. And then Gears, oh my god, they gave me Gears Reloaded for free on Xbox Series X because they know I'm a Gears guy. I'm a Gears fan. I'm sure they gave that to all the Gears fans too, because I own all the Gears. So they gave that for free. But now it's on the PlayStation. And then let's say when my subscription expires on Xbox, how they release the newest Gears on PlayStation. If I have the itch to play multiplayer with Gears, I'm gonna have to buy the Gears Reloaded just so I can play the multiplayer. It's a wrap for Xbox and the next gen. Now, if they want to keep their customers on Xbox, and they could have got away on Xbox subscription if they just left it alone. But if they want to keep their player base, I suggested them to win their customers back. I mean, because ads are coming, right? Ads are coming in the future, sounds like it. But if ads are going to be on both consoles, I'm not gonna deal with ads on both consoles. Sure, if you don't want to have ads, you have to pay more. I hate ads. No one likes ads. But you can't pay more on everything. Prime, Amazon Prime, I can deal with the ads because I don't watch that much on Amazon Prime. And let me tell you, the ads are relentless. And if you think it's relentless on Amazon Prime, HBO Max. When I first subscribed to HBO Max, because I want to watch Peacemaker the second season, recently, I tried to do their ad tier, and let me tell you, I could not take it. Like 2 hours later, I upgraded my subscriptions to ad free I'll pay more to get the ad out of there, but I'm not doing that for both consoles. I cannot deal with ads. There's no way. And on top of that, everyone and their mother plays on PlayStation, so Xbox is already done in that sense already. And then the way that Xbox can keep their customers and return their player base is that take away the paywall for subscription to play online for the multiplayer, because there's no fee for the free to play games. You don't have to have a subscription to play multiplayer. Do it like that. And if you want to make money, you make money off ads. So for those who don't want to pay for multiplayer, put ads in there. Like, not too relentless though. Like, put ads when they load the game comes on before you get to play the multiplayer. Put your ad that's unskippable. Do that. But at least they get to play on your platform with games that are not free to play online, and you'll have customers. They'll still buy your games, because if your games are if your multiplayer don't have a paywall, that's something that PlayStation doesn't offer. That's one way for you guys to keep your player base. But regardless, if you're gonna keep on with your policies on your subscription fees hikes and your hardware sales, and it's not even doing well anyway. And as far as hardware, like I said, they don't last too long. The only reason why people will buy another hardware that when theirs die like mine is to continue playing their games. It's just ridiculous for me to even think that I'm no longer gonna own a future Xbox. I mean, I hope Xbox still thrive. I hope they still make their hardware. I hope they're still in the business, because yes, there's Nintendo. You know what Nintendo, they don't care about graphics, right? Most people like me, we do. And there's gonna be no more competition if Xbox is gonna die. But it's pretty much DOA for me. The next gen is dead on arrival, even if they release it. Like, subscribe, comment below your thoughts. But that's my time, and thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Hooded Dragons out.